Hello and welcome to another episode of The Social Connection. It's your program about social media, the trends you talked about, the videos you shared, and what new changes social media companies offered its users. I'm Arun Nayal and with me is Preeti Tiwari.
Thank you, Arun. Welcome everyone. In the next half an hour, we'll take you through the top trends, latest news and everything that kept the social media space busy. But first up, let's take a look at what we have in store for you in this edition.
Mobile application of DD News launched by Information and Broadcasting Minister.
DD News app now available on Android and will be soon available for Windows and iOS users as well.
E-version of India 2015 book launched by INB Ministry this week.
DD News is now available on your smartphone. Yes, the public broadcaster launched its mobile app this week. Now you can stream live TV, catch news feed and latest videos from around the globe at the touch of your fingertips. The app was launched by Information and Broadcasting Minister Arun Jaitley. More details in this report.
Now, good news for all viewers of Doordarshan News across the world. It will be easier for you to keep in touch with the latest news on the go. Doordarshan News will now be visible on all Android and other smartphone platforms. DD News app was launched by the Information and Broadcasting Minister Arun Jaitley on Thursday. Arun Jaitley said that in a rush of news coming from various private channels, Doordarshan takes the responsibility of bringing only news with credibility.
The most important is the initiative taken by Prasar Bharati and DD News in putting the news app, which is now available on all iPads, smartphones. The apps, you keep getting information. So while sitting in your vehicle or if you have a few moments, just glancing through the apps also gives you a clear idea of what's happening all across.
Minister of State, Information and Broadcasting Rajyavardhan Rathore, INB Secretary Bimal Julka, Prasar Bharati CEO Jawahar Sarkar and other senior officials were present at the occasion. Arun Jaitley said that with the use of advanced technology, it was imperative to constantly and consistently improve the ongoing efforts to go digital in news.
If you want to know the vast news of what's happening all over, a few minutes on watching the BBC or any of the international channels and a few minutes every day watching Doordarshan, a combination of that gives at least me a much bigger picture.
Director General of DD News, Akshay Raut, said that DD News has always given due importance to factual and credible news instead of sensationalizing it. He talked of DD News reaching out to smartphone users with this new app which will be very easy to use for getting news on the go.
खबर पूरी होना चाहिए और केवल खबर होना चाहिए। तरह तरह की चीज़ आजकल न्यूज़ के नाम पर होते हैं, लेकिन हम लोग दूरदर्शन न्यूज़ में, दूरदर्शन समाचार में ये बिलीव करते हैं कि खाली खबर दें और पूरी खबर दें। एक संस्कृत का न्यूज़ मैगजीन जो कि बहुत ड्यू है, हमारा संस्कृत का पोजीशन हमारे देश में बहुत एक अलग जैसा है, तो उसको रेस्पेक्ट करके और संस्कृत में जो सुनना चाहते हैं, आगे देखना चाहते हैं, उनको ज़रूरत को सामने रखते हुए एक संस्कृत न्यूज़ मैगजीन का बहुत जल्द शुरू होने वाला है।
The immense trust of viewers which makes DD News the most authentic source of information on matters that are vital and important is now reaching your mobiles and tablets. Gen Next news for the generation on the move. Time to connect is now.
Talking about the features of the DD News mobile app, it has a user-friendly interface and is available even in poor network conditions. Presently, it is available on Android and it will also be made available on iOS and Windows version. More in this report.
Now the national news channel live on your mobile phone. And keep yourself updated while you're on the go. You can also watch news updates and top videos on your mobile phone. Besides main news, the channel telecasts daily 3 sports bulletins, 2 business bulletins and daily current affairs programs. Special shows on health, youth issues, cinema, art and culture, flagship schemes, employment opportunities, international events, market developments, and many more are produced in-house by the news channel. Please send your suggestions and feedback to ddnews.com@gmail.com. The app works best on 3G, 4G and Wi-Fi connectivity. You can download the DD News app in these easy steps. Visit the Android Play Store, search for DD News, download the app to your phone. Features of the app: latest news, live streaming of DD News channel, top videos.
24 घंटे एनडीआरएफ के लोग ऑपरेशन को ऑपरेट कर रहे हैं।
हेलीकॉप्टर में तकरीबन 1.5 टन राहत सामग्री है।
Features soon to be incorporated in the DD News mobile app for your convenience is the facility of categorization of video clips, search option for a desired clipping, notification for any news update, scope of end user comments, option of languages English or Hindi, and the app is coming soon for iPhone and other platforms. Now get the power of information at your fingertips. DD News. Only news, complete news.
E-version of India 2015 and e-book of achievements of INB Ministry was launched by the government this week. The e-version of the India or Bharat 2015 reference annual was aimed at providing better reading experience to public. These e-books are easily downloadable and supported by major operating systems like iOS, Android, Windows. More details in this report.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi's dream of Digital India has got another boost with new e-initiatives taken by the Information and Broadcasting Ministry on Thursday. While launching the e-book on MIB, Union Minister Arun Jaitley said that it will give a view of the achievements and initiatives undertaken by the Ministry of INB for the last 1 year. E-India 2015 and its Hindi version E-Bharat 2015 was also launched as annual reference on India. The Union Minister Arun Jaitley said the availability of these publications on e-mode would enable the digital medium audience to utilize the wealth of information on India at large.
Effort to go digital is improving, must radically improve. The publication division has done the 100 volumes of the complete works of Gandhiji. Therefore, the value of putting most of these important publications in the digital mode so that they are available to people across the world will carry the message of our literature, our history, our historical personalities, their views, their writings, their analysis as the publication division prepares, and I'm sure this will be of great utility.
Features of eBook 2015 are user-friendly and easily understandable. eBook will instantly connect the viewers to a wide pool of knowledge and facts. It can be accessed anywhere in the world. Plus, being in a digital format will make it easier for the reader to search anything in an instant. You can hop to different pages in one click, copy the pages, change the font size, and also share it on the social media. Arun Jaitley, however, emphasized on constant updation of content in a multimedia and reader-friendly format with pictures and embedded videos so as to improve the ongoing efforts to go digital.
We are heading for a short commercial break. We have lots of interesting stories coming up. Stay tuned and keep watching DD News.
देश विदेश के महत्वपूर्ण समाचारों के साथ देखिए संस्कृत जगत की गतिविधियां संस्कृत भाषा में।
स्वागतम अत्र भवतां सर्वेषां संस्कृत वार्ता प्रसारणे। असौ वैदिक चिंतनम, योगम, ज्योतिषम, आयुर्वेदम चाधिकृत्य विशेषज्ञतां भजते।
भारतीय नौपोतेन एकेन तद्देशान् निस्सारिताः। श्वः नूतनाः वार्ताः समुपादाय पुनरागमिष्यामः। भवेत् तावत् शुभं मंगलम्।
भारत का एकमात्र संस्कृत बुलेटिन वार्ता प्रतिदिन प्रातः 6:55 पर।
सुबह का सही आगाज ताजा खबरों के साथ, सुर्खियों के आईने से देश विदेश की सही तस्वीर और दिन के हर पहलू पर नजर। नया सवेरा सोमवार से शुक्रवार सुबह 7 बजे सिर्फ डीडी न्यूज पर। सुर्खियों की भीड़ में अहम खबरें, असल मुद्दे जो डालते हैं आपकी जिंदगी पर असर। दिन भर की हर बड़ी खबर का बेबाक विश्लेषण सच, सटीक, संपूर्ण। न्यूज नाइट, सोमवार से शुक्रवार रात 8 से 10 बजे, सिर्फ डीडी न्यूज पर।
Welcome back. You must be familiar with the trending topics of the week, but here's a quick wrap of the top trends on social media sites.
1 week ahead of Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to China, he became the first Indian leader to sign up on Chinese social media platform Weibo on Monday this week. In an attempt to enhance his communication with the sisters and brothers of China, a first-of-its-kind attempt by any leader in India, PM Modi made his debut on the social site. The Prime Minister also tweeted about his upcoming visit to South Korea and Mongolia. Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi joined Twitter on Wednesday. Using Office of RG as his Twitter handle, Gandhi has gathered more than 20,000 followers in less than 24 hours of joining the social networking site. His Twitter profile reads, Rahul Gandhi, Member of Parliament and Vice President of Indian National Congress. Most of his fellow party leaders welcomed him to the virtual world and people searched for hashtag Rahul Gandhi. Bollywood's Dabangg Khan was in news on all social media platforms this week. Hashtag Salman Khan and Salman verdict were one of the most trending topics of the week. A Mumbai court convicted Khan in 2002 hit-and-run case on Wednesday, sentencing him to 5 years in prison. But he was granted bail by the upper court. Later, on Friday, Bombay High Court suspended his sentence, granting bail until July, after Khan's defense filed an appeal. Most of the Bollywood stars consoled him after he was convicted by a Mumbai session court. Software giant Microsoft launched the latest and perhaps the last version of its universal operating system Windows as Windows 10. Right now we are releasing Windows 10, and because Windows 10 is the last version of Windows, we're all still working on it. Executive Jerry Nixon said at the Microsoft Ignite event. It is said that the last version of Windows because it will receive regular, incremental updates rather than big releases. After Dirty Picture, the on-screen chemistry of Imran and Vidya Balan is back to woo audiences again. The trailer of Hamari Adhuri Kahani released this week, and the 3-minute long promo is once again exemplary of Mohit Suri's penchant for love stories that are anything but ordinary. With Vidya Balan, Imran Hashmi and Rajkumar Rao in the lead, we can easily say that half the battle has been won with its star cast. Britain's Prime Minister David Cameron won a stunning majority in the parliamentary elections, disproving predictions of a terribly hung parliament, and was on course to forming a single-party government, ending a brief coalition era. The surprise surge ahead by the Conservatives, led by 48-year-old charismatic Cameron, saw the party come back to power with 327 seats for the second time. And PM Modi was among the first international leaders to congratulate him on Facebook with a reference to his campaign slogan. As he rightly pointed out, it's Phir Ek Baar Cameron Sarkar. My best wishes.
Paying hefty sum to coaching institute to master a subject like physics is very common. What if student gets tutorial at home without any cost? Yes, there is an educational portal that is helping many students in mastering physics. More details in this report.
Physics is considered as a subject that requires students to dedicate a lot of their time in understanding a particular concept or a topic. Due to this nature of the subject, majority of the students head towards coaching institutes to polish their skills on the subject. But through physicsgalaxy.com, those students who can't afford to join coaching classes due to various reasons can get lectures on physics for free. The website gives guidance to the students from 6th to 12th standard, including those preparing for engineering and medical entrance exams. The portal houses video lectures of 310 hours covering all the complex theorems and fundamentals of physics using animation and graphics wherever required.
Parallel plates, electric field is uniform and as the plate at the center of coil. One of my students, Navneet Loiwal, won international gold medal for our country in UK. I started recording my lectures so that in future I'll be able to do something with the same. And in year 2012 mid, when I found that I've recorded around 4,000 video lectures on various physics techniques, I uploaded these video lectures on YouTube Physics Galaxy channel, and I started framing a website in the name of physicsgalaxy.com.
Apart from watching the video lectures and practicals on the topics, the students can ask their questions related to a particular topic in the forum section. A team of physics teachers as well as the students answer those questions on the website.
In a coaching institute, what happens, a teacher teaches, a student asks their doubts and they practice on problems. Here I have invented a methodology of fusing academic theoretical teaching as well as practical implementation in a single frame, where in majority of videos of this website you will find different type of theoretical content delivery with experimented animations which are fused in a single frame which is nowhere available else.
In its trial run itself, 7,500 video lectures are being watched every day on this portal from across the globe. The highest traffic in the website is from India, but the students from the United States, United Kingdom, Canada and Philippines among others are also being benefited. Students from 220 countries are visiting this site, and to make these videos more stable and to bridge the linguistic gap, subtitles are available in 87 languages including English, Hindi, Chinese, French, Marathi, Bangla and Urdu.
Let's discuss differentiation of logarithmic functions.
Pratham Dwivedi, DD News.
Logarithmic functions are only two.
Well, we are heading for a short commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Stay tuned and keep watching DD News.
Now the National News Channel of India, live on your mobile phone. Get the news on the go. Watch top videos, get the latest news and continuous news on your mobile phone. Download DD News app now. Visit the Android Play Store, search for DD News, download the app to your phone. Get the power of information at your fingertips. DD News. Only news, complete news.
देश विदेश के महत्वपूर्ण समाचारों के साथ देखिए संस्कृत जगत की गतिविधियां संस्कृत भाषा में।
स्वागतम अत्र भवतां सर्वेषां संस्कृत वार्ता प्रसारणे। असौ वैदिकचिन्तनं योगं ज्योतिषम् आयुर्वेदं चाधिकृत्य विशेषज्ञतां भजते।
भारतीय नौपोतेन एकेन तद्देशान् निस्सारिताः। श्वः नूतनाः वार्ताः समुपादाय पुनरागमिष्यामः। भवेत् तावत् शुभं मङ्गलम्।
भारत का एकमात्र संस्कृत बुलेटिन वार्ता प्रतिदिन प्रातः 6:55 पर।
सुर्खियों की भीड़ में अहम खबरें, असल मुद्दे जो डालते हैं आपकी जिंदगी पर असर। दिन भर की हर बड़ी खबर का बेबाक विश्लेषण, सच, सटीक, संपूर्ण। न्यूज नाइट, सोमवार से शुक्रवार रात 8 से 10 बजे सिर्फ डीडी न्यूज पर।
Moving on, an Android phone-based application, BirdsTap, launched in Surat by a non-governmental organization. The app was launched with an aim to provide respite to thirsty birds by enabling applications users to procure earthen water pots from the registered centers and install them at several places in their houses and streets. More details in this report.
An Android phone-based application, the BirdsTap, has been launched in Surat city by a non-governmental organization. Prayas Team Environment Charitable Trust launched this app with an aim to provide respite to thirsty birds by enabling application users to procure earthen water pots from the registered centres and install them at several places in their houses and streets. The organization distributes earthen water pots every year in summers in Surat city, but it has come up with the new idea of launching the application to get systematic feedback from the people. The president of the organization, Darshan Desai, said Surat would be the pioneer in launching the organized effort in helping the animals and birds and also measure the result of the effort. This unique application will enable the compassionate people register their name and number, and after installing the pot, they can upload the photo of the place, which will then be located on map by others. Thus, large number of people can connect with this initiative.
बहुत ही अच्छा रिस्पांस है और लोग एप्लीकेशन की मदद से अपने नज़दीक में सेंटर में ढूंढ के जा रहे हैं और दिन के करीबन 700 से 800 जैसे पॉट्स डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो रहे हैं और टारगेट है हमारा कि करीबन 15 से 20 हज़ार पॉट्स डिस्ट्रीब्यूट होंगे और हमारा ये टारगेट है कि सूरत शहर में अगर किसी पक्षी को प्यास लगे तो उसको पानी ढूंढने में 50 से 100 मीटर से ज़्यादा उड़ना ना पड़े.
Desai added the application sends a reminder to people to not forget to refill the pot every day, and users can also intimate that they have done the compassionate act. Now it's time to see all the feedback that you sent in on Twitter, Facebook and YouTube.
Well, this is the end of our show. Continue sending in your feedback, comments as you have been on ddnews.com, @gmail.com, on our Twitter handle ddnews live, our Facebook page or on our YouTube channel.
Before we sign off, we leave you with an interesting video. See you again next week. Thank you and goodbye.
Twisting vines of time, you're in their grasp. A staircase to climb, breathing in gasps. The wind only knows what happened to me. I know you're a rose trapped beneath the sea. This I know, I'll never let you down. This I know, I'll never let you down. Bruises on all the trees, echoing sound. If you're down on your knees for the final count, this I know, I'll never let you down.